Morning. Today is February 5th, 2025. And this morning, I told God, it's as if time stops when I'm with you, Lord. And the Lord said, yeah, love keeps no records of wrongs. And I was like, wow, yeah, that's good. I'm on that. So, what I want to say this morning from the book of John, chapter 14, verse 18, starting in verse 18. I will not leave you comfortless, I will come to you. Yet a little while and the world seeth me no more, but you see me, because I live, you shall also live. And at that day you shall know that I am in my Father, and you in me, and I in you. And then over here in chapter 15, verse 26. But when the Comforter is come, whom I will send unto you from the Father, even the Spirit of truth, which proceeds from the Father, he shall testify of me. And you also shall bear witness, because you have been with me from the beginning. So my job is to bear witness of Jesus Christ and to continue to testify of the wisdom of God, not the wisdom of man. I don't need to testify to the wisdom of man, because that is apparent to everyone who's watching. But I'm to testify as the Spirit equips me of the wisdom of God. And only Holy Spirit knows about that stuff. So yeah. Whenever you feel alone, just know that God has sent us a comforter. Okay? Chapter 15, verse 7. If you abide in me, my words abide in you. You shall ask what you will, and it shall be done unto you. Herein is my Father glorified, that you bear much fruit, so shall you be my disciples. God does not leave his disciples fruitless, but we are overbearing of fruit. Also remember, these things I command you, that you love one another, and that if the world hates you, you know that it hated me before it hated you. And that if you were of the world would love his own. But because you are not of the world, because I have chosen you out of the world, therefore the world hates you. So don't be surprised at hate mail or the haterade. Don't be surprised about that stuff. God will greet those things through you with grace, because God's love abideth. And when everything else burns away, it is still God's love that remains. And that came into the world through Jesus Christ, because the world did not know about God before that. They knew of God, but until the Holy Spirit came through Jesus Christ, there is a different kind of knowing that comes, and it's a comfort. Okay, and it's a comfort in the midst of a storm. So it's unexplainable. It's a peace that surpasses all understanding and explanation. And is the muse for every real art in this world. It comes from our longing to worship our Creator. It's the same kind of love that a child naturally has for their parents. It's natural, unforced, and restful. Trust and faith. So yeah, I just wanted to let that word off here on YouTube as I go about my business today.